Yeah, if you read the title of this post, then you'd probably be very confused. Honestly, I was as well when stumbling upon it. For context, I wanted to be able to learn some Chinese so I could impress my girlfriend at the time, who was Chinese. I tried looking through any video or forum to see if I could learn some quick phrases like hello, how are you, that sort of thing. I decided to try at least see if I could apply it to maybe some of the stuff that I liked, usually Western stuff like web series or TV shows. Aside from the different voices the dubs had for the characters, which was obviously understandable given the region and such, there are plenty of edits that were either done for censorship reasons or just to incorporate more, I suppose, native culture. Usually stuff that either incorporated stuff like dishes or jokes that were topical at the time or were based in China. That kind of thing. While brushing up on some phrases and such, I stumbled upon something odd. There was a site that had various Chinese dubs of other media, mostly fan-made and obviously not official by any means. A majority of them were awful. I remember one literally being just webcam footage of some obscure MS Paint YouTube video with the audio done by some kid. But there was one that stood out among the amateur attempts. That being Annoying Orange, Chinese dub. At least that's what it translated to. No title of the episode, just that. The thumbnail is also very strange, being that of orange, but heavily edited to be more creepy, I guess. I downloaded the video file, curious to see what exactly this video was, and thankfully it was an MP4 file. Not like an exe file, as I expected from a shady site like this. I do have the file saved, thankfully, and I will give what exactly happens in it. Keep in mind, none of what I'm typing is made up. The video started with, of all things, Angry Birds gameplay. Yeah, Angry Birds, at the first level no less. Blue text then appeared in English with what sounded like a text-to-speech voiceover. Why not teach me Chinese? Why not? The text-to-speech cut off at the end of the sentence as soon as the wooden structure fell down. It then cut to a scene where the pigs were sitting at a field, with King Pig having his eyes slowly replaced with eggs. Go look up the Angry Birds cutscene. It's a lot better than how I'm putting it. Text alongside new narration from a male voice. Just sit tight. We'll teach you Chinese. Yes, not I will. Will. The scene then cut to a person wearing a pig mask standing in what looked like a forest with some sort of animal nearby. The quality of the footage made the animal look kind of eerie, almost like a person in a costume. Text appeared, which was hello in Chinese, followed by the English version underneath. The screen then glitched to presumably a Skype meeting of someone teaching another person about a Chinese character. It then cut off, with blaring music playing in the background as text flew from off screen. The text translated to Annoying Orange, before the text warped into a spherical shape and cut to this. The video was completely distorted, being in very low quality and everyone having a much darker hue. There is a female voice presumably dubbing the characters, with it playing out very much like the first episode. From what I could gather, the dialogue played out much the same, though slightly different. It played out mostly normal up until the final scene. There was extremely heavy breathing that sounded way too close to the microphone, drowning out some of the audio, though quickly cut out and was replaced by new audio. This one I did not need a translation to know what was going on. Hey Apple. What? Knife. As soon as the scene played, the video started to distort. The sounds of screaming overwhelmed all the audio, along with the visuals getting much darker and even more compressed. It continued for a bit before the scene suddenly froze on orange, staring off screen. Suddenly it cut out, and there was new text at the end. Endless oranges. I wasn't entirely sure what to make of it. What was with all the edits of the intro? Why did everything become so distorted? What was a shady site compared to the other dubs/edits? I don't think I was ever going to get a definitive answer for any of my questions. I felt that whatever answer I got probably wouldn't make much sense either way. I will say this. Don't try to learn from untrusted sources, or else it may come back to bite you.